Hi, my name is Tom Geis, and this is a recording I'm looking for an update to my GoFundMe page for my wife Nancy, supporting Nancy's recovery. Uh, I've been remiss in not doing an update. It's been about a month since I started this GoFundMe page, and at this point in time, I need to reach out to everybody again and try and increase make people aware of the urgency that I'm dealing with, and give you an idea of where we're at in our goal. So let me share my screen here. All right, so our goal we set was for $20,000. And as many of you know who visited the page before, Nancy's suffering from peripheral neuropathy. They think it may have started from when she was diabetic last year. She went into the hospital on December the 8th, almost a year ago now, for when her blood sugar was as high as 750, her glucose number. Uh, then starting in April, she started experiencing pain in her legs, her back, and her chest. And at first, we thought it was spine related. Uh, in May, she started to get weaker in her legs. By June, she was using a walker. By July, we got some MRIs done, and the spine surgeon we went to said it was not anything related to her back or her spine. That had to be something neurological. We couldn't get in to see anybody here for a couple months, so a friend of ours, Beatrice, said, "You need to take your wife to the Mayo Clinic," which we did. After two visits there and several MRIs, CT scans, and a nerve test, they diagnosed her with peripheral neuropathy. And it's a very insidious disease because you can't tell where it's at. The peripheral nerves are the nerves that are not really right there as part of the spinal cord, and that can cause excruciating pain, weakness. Currently, she is bedridden. She cannot get out of bed by herself. She can't be left alone because she's a fall risk, and she's been that way since July. So we set a goal for $20,000, and that was to pay back rent, medical expenses, as well as health insurance, so on. I haven't had a paycheck since August, so things have been really difficult here. So let's go to next slide. Our goal was $20,000. They were seeking money for rent, utilities, health insurance, life insurance, in-home custodial care, transportation costs, and food. Currently, we have no health insurance because my FMLA has ran out. So right now, and if I wanted to get Cobra insurance, it'd be 900, 800, no, $963 for a month at a time. So currently we're at 15% of our goal, and that's amazing because most of the people who donate are people who know me. Uh, I got to give a shout out to the people I work with at bloomboard.com, Alana, Amy, Tiffany. You guys have been amazing in what you've done to donate to the cause. It's really, even though it's only 15% of our goal, it's made a difference in that I'm able to keep the lights on, the water on, things like that, and food on the table. So thank you so much, Carol and Michael, Jill. You guys just, and my students, a lot of my students at Franklin High School donated, which I thought was amazing. They're just kids, but they're given from the heart. So right now, I wanted to update everybody about the urgency. Currently, this is what we're looking at. My FMLA ran out, and as many of you know from my from my GoFundMe page, I needed some of that money to go towards in-home care. The care runs at the minimum of $16 an hour, and and since I'll be at work 40 hours a week, for me to return to work, I will have to pay somebody 40 hours. So we're looking at 2 weeks at $16 an hour. That's 1,280. That's what they need up front before they'll send somebody out to take care of Nancy. Insurance premiums, I have to, get those. Have to start back in May when I return to work. Rent, I'm behind that, $2,500. Past due water bill, $285, and past due phone and internet's about $110. Once again, every month it goes up. So I'm just paying the bare minimum to keep them from shutting these services off. And so that's what we're looking at. And if I can't get back to work, things are going to get much worse for us. And then we're looking at, God forbid, eviction, etc. So I can't stress enough how important it is for us for everybody, not us. I mean, for you guys have been amazing, but I need to get the word out. So I'm going to start sharing this on Instagram and Facebook, and hopefully using different hashtags and things, I can drive more people to the GoFundMe page. But for those who have already donated, I don't want you to donate again. God bless you. You've been more than generous. What I would ask you to do is, take a few minutes out of your day and to send that link to people people who might support our cause. And if you could do that, that would be amazing. So if I don't get that, what happens? Well, I can't return to work. Once again, the Cobra insurance is $963 a month. And then we're looking at the possible shut off of water, electricity, gas, phone, and internet, which would be devastating. Then things would go from bad to really to worse. So whatever you guys can do to get this out to other people, to share it. If you need, if you would like a flyer that you can post at your job, if your job has a bulletin board or a restaurant you frequent that lets you do these things, just send me a note within the donation page. And those of you who know me, you can send it to my email address, um, and um, and I will send you digital copies of it that you can print and put out. So I can't stress enough how important it is to get this out to as many people as possible. Even if 10 people donate $5, it's, it's okay, it's only $50. But if those 10 people do another 10 people, then we're looking at $500. So it makes a difference. Anything you can do. So they say to keep these things short. That's our update. And if you have any questions about Nancy's recovery, let me know. I can send you updates. Right now, she's still in the same situation. She is bedridden, 2 weeks to sit up on her own. We were supposed to go to Mayo Clinic in October, but we couldn't because the power steering went out on our car. The Mayo Clinic in Scottsdale is a 6 hour drive. So that's about a $280 repair. So, and I had to reschedule it. So my next available appointment is in August the 8th, I mean, February the 8th. So I call every day to see if there's any cancellation. So hopefully if there is, I can get her in there sooner. But once again, thank all of you who have supported me so far. I appreciate it. And uh, keep doing what you're doing. Keep sending the word out, and God bless you.